Hello, welcome. All of the story Smite Master selections are done, so it's time to do the ones that are not part of the main game's story. So I've decided to do these in release order, and as far as I was able to determine, the choice was the one that came out first. After that is, in some order, Beether and the Secret Society. Yeah, okay, Journey to Red Hold. Half Has a Bad Day. I always forget the order of these two. I think it's actually this one first and then this one. And then some other stuff. I think Smite Mastery 101 Complex. Isn't there another one in here somewhere? Maybe not. There's Master Locks Expert. Anyway, so The Choice by Neil Frederick, or Oneromancer, which is a name I recognize. Beether cogitates on the chromatic conundrum he currently confronts. With that description, I would think this was made by Roger Barnett. Let's get started. Decisions. Beether gradually regained consciousness. After what? In hindsight, I really shouldn't have followed that thieving goblin into that dark alley. He checked around to make sure he still had his big sword. Well, everything's here except for my Greckles. Beether set about getting the Frel out of wherever he had been dumped. That was weird, it didn't respond to key input to start. I thought it normally did.
What will you choose?
Huh? The blue path?
Or the red path? The decision is irrevocable and will haunt you for the rest of your days.
Oh boy. Also, we get the old Beether voice, which is great.
Do I get my Greckles back either way?
I choose blue. First place tie! Okay, so I guess the implication is you choose north or south, and the room is different based on which one you take. So this might be a hold to play twice. This might very well be a hold to play twice. Okay, so maybe I'll stick with... I need to remember the decisions I make. An easy way to remember them would be to always take the same one, so maybe I'll be taking the northern path through all of this. I don't know how long this hold is. I have the impression that it's very short. So that's a scripted event. Okay, so stepping here has closed tar stuff. This opens. Okay. So I go for mud, I guess. Serpent here, rattlesnake there. So what am I trying to do? Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. Okay. Alright, so mud growth neutralized. Did I want to do that? Probably not yet, especially... Well, no, I can put... Okay, so drop all trapdoors. Keep a mud or tar baby around for killing this serpent. And just kill that one with the sword. Okay. Sounds easy. Whoa. Right, tar growth. Tar still grows even when mud doesn't. So I could eliminate this tar blob, which I need to do anyway to get to the trapdoor, so that will make things a little bit safer. Okay, so this is unexpectedly a horde room. Apparently. I would love to do that. The problem is these guys. I don't feel like I can particularly survive this if I do that. Maybe I'm wrong? Nope, not particularly. Nope, I am not wrong. Let's start that differently. I do not absolutely have to... Okay, so here, one thing that would help is this. So, eliminate tar quickly. And it will be to my benefit. Yeah, no, I cannot do that with this guy here. Okay. This looks much better already. Okay. So this tar can go away too. That sounds like a good idea. Might as well drop at least a few trapdoors on my way. I am going to need at least one of these tar babies. But there are plenty of opportunities to get more. That feels okay, I think. Alright, so now here I'm going to have the same problem I had down there. Maybe not, though, because there aren't as many. Okay, no, that was not a problem. So there are trapdoors inside here. I can, The thing I'm concerned about currently is what am I going to use to kill this serpent? I think the smart thing to do would be to cut the mud like this, leave that little blob there, drop all the trapdoors, then I can stab that blob and get a mud baby out. Or am I just looking at this wrong? There are no dead ends for a serpent, so I do absolutely have to use a mud baby. In a position like here, for example, Bethro Sword Mud Baby would be fine for serpent to die there. Or there. Okay. So I'll do something like that. If I had chosen red, I note that this tar would have been much more annoying to cut, because it wouldn't be growing, and a 4x4 blob is not cuttable normally. The mud's easy. Mud can be cut in any shape, as long as you don't have a too wide wall in front of you. Alright, I've done something silly. If I just wait here, what happens? That's good enough. Okay, so no more tar babies. Final trapdoor up there. So let's see if this works the way I'm picturing. That's open. Actually, why don't I just leave that tar there? Kill serpent like this. Done. That was easy. Okay, don't care about that orb. It does not really matter. Rattlesnake is just going to have to be stabbed a bunch. Easy. Could you just, like, trap yourself? Yeah, thank you. Don't think I need you for anything else, so you can die now. Okay. The last kill on a rattlesnake plays with a different sort of audio panning than the others, because I think that the audio source comes from its head instead of its tail. It is slightly weird. Oh. Charmander dies. And room is clear. Cool. Alright. Next room. No scripted events here. These paths are different in that these are on the white... Well, those are both on the white tiles, but the white tiles are... Start with 2 here and start with 1 there, going left to right. Oh. Alright, so how tight do I have to pack this? Very tight, because those are force arrows. Is there any other... Okay, so those are gonna... There aren't enough spots for all those golems. I only have basically 3 per column of golems, and I have twice as many golems as that. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, versus 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 48, isn't it? So 48 golems need to pack themselves into 24 spaces to die. Obviously that's wrong, so what is the alternative? Okay, so the red path actually just lets you go in there and kill... Oh, ew. Rock Golem combat on ortho squares. Gross. Yuck. I'm glad I took the blue path. There are tunnels here. Why are there tunnels here? Oh, because I can pack to the south too. Got it. Okay, I like this one better. This seems much more pleasant. I would much rather pack golems in like this than fight them on ortho squares. Like, I am totally okay with this. Yeah, they can do that. That's fine. This is going to get mildly annoying, but it won't be that bad, really. Hang on a minute. Perhaps it would be wiser to pack them as far north and south as possible rather than as far west as possible. In fact, well, no, because nobody's ever going to this position now. Except, okay, I can do that. That's an option. Oh, this is complicated, actually. This is a... Well, no, what am I thinking? This is not... I can literally just shove them in here however I want and move them around just fine. Yeah, let's just do that. So I just need to be careful about the number that I put in. Just three up top, 3 down below. Alright, 3 up top, 3 down below. Because I can shuffle them around like that. And it's all perfectly fine. Three up top, 3 down below. Don't like this spot, but that's fine. That's completely fixable. In fact, I probably don't need to be anywhere near as careful as I'm being here. This looks quite forgiving. Hey, wait, that was wrong. Like this. Like this. Okay. Now, as it gets over here, I'm going to have to repack them over on the west because I'm kind of, like, really running out of room here. In fact, I think it's time to do that already. So everybody pack in to the west. Everybody to the west. Everybody is to the west. Easy. Optimizing this room would be a pain, but just basically doing it, no problem. Did you go in the correct place? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You belong there. Okay. Yeah, so these last few are where the pain is going to start. That's all to the north, and then that's all to the south. You know what? That was not so bad at all. I want to be over here-ish, and then there-ish, and then... No. Wow, why would undo be so slow here? That's weird. Ouch. I love that that's set up that way. Just surprise kill on B throw because you don't notice the explosion radius. That was awesome. Hey, this looks familiar. Does a checkpoint on turn 0 actually work? Maybe? It's unclear. Okay, so what's the hey, wait a minute. Mimic, what are you doing? You're not a mimic. So obviously you want to follow this path in that manner, and then hit this orb at the end. Okay. So that closes, so I want to start like this again. Kill Mud Mother just like before, right? If I choose north here, it automatically chooses north for me here. So there's no switching from south to north or north to south in this room, only in other rooms. Oh wait, no, there isn't in... Yeah, that's right, okay, like it said, the choice is irreversible. These exist. I didn't even notice those. Okay, it's cool. Cool. So I'm doing the blue path for the whole thing, and I don't need to remember that because it automatically keeps that decision. Okay, so I guess I'm playing this hold twice, probably. This might be another Master Locks situation where I might play it once like this, go on and do other stuff, then replay this later, making the other decisions. I don't know. I will make that decision later. So anyway. Clear tar stuff in order for Mimic to be able to get through. So this is going to be actually...
Hey, that looks like a Mimic, but it's not copying what I'm doing. Guess I need to make sure it hits that orb in the corner, or I'll never get out of here.
Thanks for explaining what I already figured out. I would much rather be cutting tar right now before it turns into annoying shapes, which happens pretty much immediately. Oh boy, oh boy. So this is a tar growth control puzzle. Kinda. Mimic could help me. I feel so much more comfortable doing it on my own, though. However, can I even keep up with this growth? Like, this is some rather rapid growth. I think I'm making headway, barely. Like, this blob way out in the center is going to be the worst one, because it's way out in the center. I may regret this. But there we go. That blob is gone. I may regret my overall approach to this room. Wait, why am I cutting tar? This guy can cut tar on his own. I only have to remove the mud. He just needs to get to this orb. Okay, so what I did there was totally pointless. Let's redo it.
Hey, that looks like a Mimic, but it's not copying what I'm doing. Guess I need to make sure it hits that orb in the corner, or I'll never get out of here.
Wait, once you're there, you don't... So you have to step exactly there? Okay. Well, there you go. Now you can turn. So unless it hits that spot, it won't turn. If it sidesteps, which characters apparently do when they're scripted to move somewhere. I don't know that much about the scripting system of this game, only just sort of what I've heard from people and deduced from observing behavior. But I have always observed that if a scripted NPC wants to move somewhere, it can sidestep like one block, like that. Why am I cutting this mud? I don't need to cut this mud. Look at that tar, baby. That's pretty funny. Alright, there you go, Mr. Mimic thing. Mr. Not Actually a Mimic. So you can, after a little bit of tar growth, you can do the rest of your job, and I'll just clear the way for you up here. What I did there made a mess for him, so I guess I'll go ahead and clean it up. Hey, okay, you had to sidestep. Fine, I'll help you out. Can I kill it? Yes, let's not do that. Silly. Can it kill me? Yes, okay, let's not do that. Okay, thanks to the orb. Yes, I wasted a move with a bump there, whatever. Whoa, whoa. Okay, have I done anything that's... No. That seems all fine. Okay. I wonder if this whole hold is maybe just this one level. Like, I heard it was short. I don't know how short. It could be that short. Is this the dark alley he chased the goblin down? Does one of these goblins have his grackles?
Intruder detected. Initiate self-destruct sequence.
Okay, goblin's gonna die. I can save all 4 of them. These open with that, which is only for the blue path. Okay, so kill serpents with either wubbas or goblins. Alright, so trim goblins down to 1.
That's something you don't see every day.
Trim goblins down to 1. Use to kill serpent. This is going to be a pain. Actually, no. That was totally fine. Let's see. In a hallway of this shape, can I kill a goblin? Not in any way I know. Yeah, not in any way I know. It's a perfectly good spot right here, though. Alright, serpent has shortened itself a lot. Now, with just 1, can I kill a serpent? That might be tricky. It won't be excessively tricky, just slightly annoying. It might have been easier if I'd kept 2 in that one hallway, but yeah. Nah. Actually, how am I going to do this? So it would need to be, let's see here. How am I going to make this work? I felt better when I had 2 goblins, and that took me all the way back. Fine. That's not what I wanted to do. So if I go back to when I had 2, or even 3... Yeah, look at this arrangement. Here, serpent. Here, serpent. In fact, I can take advantage of that a little bit. Kinda. Goblins are actually slightly too dumb there. Too dumb to be killed conveniently. Come on now, just, yeah. Fine, I'll do it this other way. There we go. Room done. Seep. Guards. Guards with swords on top of each other. You don't see that every day. Is this guard gonna die? Oh, those are characters. Got it. Can you even place guards like this in the editor? I don't think you can. I think it actually disallows it. This is something worth testing. Guard. Guard, where are you? No. Oh, wait, yes. What is it, F... 5? This is a weird detour, I know. But I have a question that demands an answer. Guards can kill other guards. So you can't place a guard under a guard's sword, but you can place a guard's sword on a guard. Change location. A choice. Sorry for that detour. But I had a question that had to be answered. Okay, so what's the format of this room? What are the characters going to do? That's what I need to know first. They're gonna walk some sort of meandering path. Okay, mimics are walking on the grass. Kinda. It does not appear as though I can actually go anywhere.
Looks like there are paths on the ground in this room, too. Those mimics better stay out of my way. I've got smiting to do.
So you say be through. Problem is, you can't actually get in here. That's death, that's death, that's death. Wait, I can go there. Never mind. Alright, so they're just in the way, and they're unkillable. Got it. Okay, so just an obstacle. And they would have been guards on the blue path, it seems. Okay, so just avoid the obstacles. Can do. For some reason this room makes me think of Pac-man. They can help. I have the option of blocking their... Oh, hey, Seep. I have the option of blocking their path. Oh, hey! I'm dead. There's no way out of this. Okay, so don't let that happen. Tar babies are a problem. Can I make them not a problem? Thank you for the help. Thank you for the help again. I've heard mixed reviews about this hold, but I'm finding it quite enjoyable so far. Yeah, this is all totally fine. If I'm not in the grass, I'm not in danger, right? Yeah, anywhere on the road seems safe, and some of the grass is safe, like all this is safe right here. Maybe that's the guard path. Yeah, like, this is grass, but you decided to go that way. That's slightly confusing. Like, the paths for these guys are not clearly marked. I just kind of have to remember. And they're different. They cross, but they follow different paths. Well, I mean, that's fine. It's not a problem. I see you, Tar Baby. You're going to eventually cause me problems, aren't you? But I've gotten rid of enough seep here that this might be safe enough, maybe? Yes, that's fine. I can block you with my sword, I just can't kill you with it. Ooh, yikes. Go away, Tarblob. Tarblob. I used an orb. What did it do? Only that among things that have not already been done. Doing this would release the guards, if I wanted to do that. I don't see a need to. I also feel like doing this. No more Tar Babies. Hey now. What? Oh, I guess I stepped south instead of south. I was pretty sure I stepped southwest there, but I guess I just made the wrong key input. Wait, why are there Tar Babies? Because of this? Okay, well, I guess I might as well get rid of the Tar Mother. She doesn't need to be around for seep killing. Alright, seep dies. Very simple, because I've gotten most of it already. I suppose Frogger might be a more appropriate analogy than Pac-Man for this room. Oh, there's still a seep there. I did not see it, because it was transparent. Ow! Rude. Go away. Just out of curiosity, let's see what happens if I do this. They don't all come out at once. Okay, nothing too exciting. Alright, so this looks like it goes on for a little while. For all I know, the end of the hold could be over there. Let's assume it's not. Let's see. Should I check how many rooms? No, I'm just going to assume there is enough hold for another episode here on the blue path. And call it quits for now. We'll see what lays ahead next time, and I probably will actually just do the red path immediately after the blue one. There's no particular reason to wait on that. Alright, well, in any case, I'll see you next time to continue the blue path.